right, guys, so I watched What If episode 5, season 3, episode 5. That's the one that I watched. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. This one centers around Riri Williams, Ironheart. It's actually kind of a funny one because I feel like this is an episode that was supposed to come out after her series premiered, but so many projects in the MCU have been delayed because of the assetry that the MCU has been for the past few years. And so I think that the production of What If like sped up ahead of the rest of the MCU. So now we're getting a What If Ironheart episode before we've even seen the Ironheart TV show. That being said, we did see her in Wakanda Forever, so it's not the most ridiculous thing in the world, but it's just kind of funny nonetheless. So in this episode, it's like a post-apocalyptic future or whatever, where the Celestial inside the Earth exploded the Earth, and then Mysterio he like took over Stark Industries or something, and he has a legion of Ultron bots or whatever. And Riri, she's kind of like she's a person trying to fight back, essentially. What's also funny about this episode was that Sharon Carter is just randomly in it. I assume as the broker, the power broker. Do you remember when that was supposed to be a thing in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Like, Sharon was supposed to be this fucking big thing in the MCU. She's the power broker. She's kind of a big deal. And then we've literally never heard of her again since then. But she's back here in a random episode of What If. So don't worry, Sharon. Your time to shine has come. Anyways, like, I gotta say, I really love how makeshift the Ironheart armor is in the beginning of this episode. Like, one of the things that I just fucking hate about, like, post Avengers Age of Ultron Iron Man tech, or maybe did it start with Infinity War? I hate nanotech. Okay, I think nanotech is fucking stupid. I think it's lame. Like, it just basically turns it just basically gives Tony Stark superpowers. At least that's what it feels like, where it doesn't feel tangible anymore. Like, there's nothing more badass than seeing all of the like individual parts of the Iron Man suit clocked together like Transformers, and to make the Iron Man suit. And like, yeah, like seeing Riri with like this makeshift Iron Man suit, it's fucking awesome. Okay, fuck nanotech. That's like, unironically, that's like the main reason why I'm looking forward to the Ironheart show. It's just to see like actual Iron Man suits again. But yeah, basically, Mysterio's main minion is White Vision. He doesn't really have anything to do with the White Vision from WandaVision. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be the same character. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, it's like a White Vision. He just fights for Mysterio. Doesn't really have much of a consciousness of his own. Doesn't have much of a personality. And then there's also this like weird like Avengers team. I think they call themselves the Alliance or something, but it's Wong and a Dora Milaje lady. I don't know who the lady is on the right. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Shang-Chi's mom, but she's some fucking Asian lady. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm supposed to recognize her from somewhere, but I don't. And then Valkyrie is also there. I will actually give one criticism to the episode. I feel like they depowered Valkyrie. Like, isn't Valkyrie supposed to be as strong as Thor? Like, isn't that supposed to be a thing? Because she's an Asgardian. She's an Asgardian warrior. Like, maybe not as strong as Thor, but I feel like there should have been a moment where she's really giving like White Vision a run for his money, because White Vision just kind of like runs through everybody, and I feel like there should have been a moment where Valkyrie gave White Vision like a really she should have put up a fight, but she just really doesn't, because I don't know, they just depowered Valkyrie, kind of weird. And then yeah, this is Mysterio on the right there. He basically, in order to control all of his technology, it's like literally sucking the life out of him. So he's just this fucking freak in a chair. But yeah, the conclusion to all of this is a little like, okay, sure, why not? Because Valkyrie essentially like becomes Vision. Like she manages to build a weapon that kills Vision, and then she becomes this like synthetic android thing. I don't know if that, well, it's a little weird, but I rolled with it. Now what's interesting about this episode is that essentially Riri fails. Like when she gets to Mysterio, Mysterio beats her, but then the Watcher interferes, and he's like, "No, don't give up, Riri. You're the best. You're the best at this. Don't give up." And then Riri's like, "I have willpower now. I will defeat you, Mysterio." And so she saves the day, but it's because the Watcher interfered. And so I guess what's interesting about this episode is that you have the other Watcher guys. They're like, "He interfered. What? Now we need to watch the Watcher. He can't be allowed to interfere again." So I don't know what's gonna happen. I know that this is supposed to be like the last season of What If, so I wonder if they're just gonna like fucking gang up and murder the Watcher because he's interfering too much. I don't know, maybe probably not. But yeah, I actually am kind of curious to see what will happen in the overarching story of What If, because I actually don't remember, because this isn't even the first time he's interfered. Like, I'm pretty sure he interfered at the end of the first season. And then I want to say he interfered at the end of the second season as well, although actually maybe not. I don't know. Who cares? But we'll see. Let me know what you think about the episode in the comments down below. I overall enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.